All right, what's up, you guys? Brian back here with a real quick Insane Wrestling Revolution Seasons Beating Fest event recap, recapping everything that went down tonight at Insane Wrestling Revolution's Seasons Beatings. So let's just get right into it. Right now, let me put that on mute. Right now, I'm currently watching AEW World's End. And right now, the current matchup happening is for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships. It is Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron, the Babes of Wrath, defending against Mercedes Moné and Athena. But real quickly, at Insane Wrestling Revolution's Seasons Beatings Fest that happened on Triller TV, we heard in the opening segment, we heard from former WWE and AEW star Saraya, who cut a promo. She would be interrupted by Pierre Guerin, who she would wind up knocking down to the mat. Then she would announce that the opening match would be a tag team match featuring AJ Francis teaming up with Kenny Urban to take on Trey Miguel and Rich Swann. And that one saw Miguel and Swann picking up the win when Trey Miguel pinned Kenny Urban after hitting a double team move. We saw Jack Price victorious over Rohit Raju in the second matchup of the night. Tie or Die are still the IWR Tag Team Champions. They survived a four-way elimination matchup, defeating Rhino and Heath Slater, the Buckeye Brutes, and the A-Team Special Forces to retain their tag team championships, last eliminating Rhino and Heath Slater. Jake Christ is your new Insane Wrestling Revolution United States Champion. He defeated Adam Wick in a ladder match to win the championship. There was an in-ring segment where the Monsters of Destruction defeated or beat up, I shouldn't say defeated, but they beat up Santa Claus and his elf. Then another in-ring segment saw Jacob Payne get beat up by the Soul Taker and Sam Beal. Then, for the IWR Heavyweight Championship, Madman Fulton walked out with the victory, defeating Jake Something to retain his championship. Kitty LaFleur retained her old-time Kitty Athletic Women's World Championship over Leela Hall in a really quick matchup that saw John A. Bravo getting involved. And then in the main event, which started out as a regular tag team match, but then the Country Gentlemen, who were taking on the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, they would get disqualified. Anderson and Gallows were like, we don't want it to end like that. Let's have an insane rules match, which was no disqualification, no count out, anything goes. This matchup would see the Saint brothers getting involved, TMG, who are a heel team in Insane Wrestling Revolution, and Rhino and Heath Slater getting involved to help out the Good Brothers. TMG would help out Country Gentlemen, and in the end, it was the Good Brothers picking up the win over the Country Gentlemen. And then Joe Kazana, who was managing the Country Gentlemen, he would get his comeuppance at the hands of the Good Brothers to end Insane Wrestling Revolution's Seasons Beating Fest. So that was pretty much it for that. So overall, another good show for IWR, or Insane Wrestling Revolution. So with that in mind, this has been my Insane Wrestling Revolution's Seasons Beating Fest recap. As always, I am Brian, and I will see you next time. See ya.